Hey Virgo, welcome to your weekly reading for September 10th through the 16th. I'm going to jump right on in here and see what's going on. As usual, this is going to be a general reading for the week. I will pull one card about love, just on love. If you want more information for love for Virgo for the month of September, check out the September love reading for Virgo, which is already posted. Check it out after this video. But let's see what's happening for you this week generally. And also in terms of love, we will pull a love card. Alright, that's like nice and shuffled. So let's check out Monday, Tuesday for Virgo. Let's check out Wednesday, Thursday for Virgo. Wednesday, Thursday. If we could get a card, that would be good. Ay, Virgo, what's going on midweek? You're stuck about something. Okay, I think this is the card that wants to come out for Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for Virgo. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. There we are. And then, of course, the love card. I'm using Amy... Oops. I'm using Amy Zerner's The Enchanted Tarot this week. So let's do love. There's your love card. Oh, maybe not. It's getting stuck. Okay, so whatever's happening midweek, maybe it has to do with your love card, love life, because things are like, your card is not coming up. There we are. You're stuck about something, Virgo. You're stuck about something midweek, and you're stuck about something in your love life. Let's see what's happening. Don't do reversals. Flip them right back around. So Nine of Swords, you're really worried. You're really stressed out about something, which doesn't surprise me, Virgo, because you guys are, really good about, like, picking out what's, like, wrong about a situation or what's not good. So you might be starting off the week really worried. You might be starting off the week with heavy energy where you're worrying yourself sick. You're maybe losing sleep. But the thing about Nine of Swords is most of the time you're worrying about what might happen, and that thing might never, ever happen. So Nine of Swords is asking you to focus on the moment. Come back into the moment. What you're worried about may not happen. So don't worry about it unless it does. You can cross that bridge if you get to it. In the meantime, focus on what is in your ability, what you can handle. Take the best steps for you in that way. And what is out of your control, whatever you're stressing about that you can't control, surrender it. Give it to your higher power. Give it to God. Ask your higher power to take care of it. But a lot of the things that you're worried about are unfounded. They're more just like kind of scenarios we're creating in our mind. And Nine of Swords is asking you to come out of that self-fulfilling prophecy. Midweek, Virgo, Wednesday, Thursday, we've got Five of Wands, competition. So some of you are feeling threatened. This could be in the workplace. You might feel like somebody's stepping up or trying to, like, knock you off of your spot, or, they're trying to show you up, or they're trying to take your place in some way. It could be in love life. Maybe you're feeling like you're competing for the love and the attention of somebody. Maybe you feel like somebody is after your partner, or somebody's after your love interest, and that might be feeling very threatening to you. For some of you, it could be competing goals. It could be like, you want something, but your partner wants something else. Or, you guys don't seem to be on the same page, or you're competing against each other in some way, or the goals are competing in some way. And there's might be like clashing or conflict, which can be very stressful. So this isn't coming up to scare you and say, oh my God, be worried, be afraid, because we just had Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords was saying, like, worry about things as they come, and now we have this, and we're like, oh man, like, is there gonna be some kind of conflict? But we also talked about Nine of Swords being a self-fulfilling prophecy. So maybe you're putting a lot of energy into worry. And keep in mind, guys, the week before this reading is the new moon. The new moon is the Saturday before this reading. And the new moon is a time of manifesting. So wherever we put our energy, That's what ends up being. That's what ends up coming, wherever we're putting our thoughts. So if you're putting your thoughts into worries and fears of like bad things happening or conflicts happening, you're creating that energy. You're creating that energy. So maybe try to focus on solutions. That may help. For some of you, there might be a situation where you got to stand up to somebody, or there might be a situation where you have to compete with somebody. Don't be afraid to compete, okay? You're still in the game. If you didn't have merit, if you didn't have talent, if you weren't a threat, people wouldn't be competing with you. The card after Five of Wands is Six of Wands, and Six of Wands is victory. So you can't win if you don't try, all right? And you're in the game. You've got a pretty good shot. Don't be worried. Don't be afraid. Don't back down. You know, you don't have to go to war, but don't be a doormat, or don't feel like you have to step aside and say, oh, well, you know, nobody's going to pick me, or nobody's going to want me, or I'm not going to be good enough, so I'm just going to give up. Don't forfeit on life in that way. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You've got King of Hearts, okay? So for some of you, this could be you, okay? Especially Virgo, if you have water in your moon sign or rising sign, or if your Venus is in water somewhere, it could be you. Or it could be that this is the answer to your problem. Maybe you might be feeling like there's a lot of tension and there's a lot of fear here. But King of Hearts is very loving. King of Hearts is very generous. King of Hearts comes from like this, you know, place of giving love and being more in emotion, being more in intuition. So maybe you're going to be benefited by bringing some of that heart energy into your situation. Or maybe the weekend is going to be a good time for you to get into that King of Hearts, to get into that King of Cups, into that water energy, and just trying to decompress and to connect with your loved ones, and to be in that more loving space. For some of you, you are dealing with a King of Hearts. King of Hearts may be coming in as a new romantic partner, so you may be dealing with a water sign like a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or somebody that has water in their birth chart somewhere. But you know, typically King of Hearts is going to be all about stability. King of Hearts is seen as like the father, the husband, the traditional family type person, somebody of stability, generosity, assistance. So you know, for some of you, this could be a water sign coming in and kind of rescuing you, helping you with a new job, helping you with some advice, helping you with some support, guidance. It could be, like I said, a romantic situation, romantic partner coming in for some of you. And for some of you, it's just about connecting with your loved ones and being in that heart love energy. Let's check out your love card for the week. We have Four of Swords. And Four of Swords is needing to rest, needing to take a time out. Remember how we said that maybe something was happening midweek that was affecting the love life where you're stuck? Well, you know, and here we have competing goals, and then we have resting. So maybe whatever it is you've been working on is negatively impacting your love life. Maybe your partner feels like you're not around enough, or you're not focused on them, or vice versa. So it might be important this week to make time for your partner, to have times where you're turning off the cell phone, to have times where you're not answering emails, to have times when like you're not consumed with like a job search or something, and you're making time to connect and to rest and to be one-on-one. For some of you, this could be like maybe you and your partner have been butting heads and you haven't been agreeing on anything. And so this might be maybe giving each other some space, letting each other calm down, letting each other have rest. For those of you who are single, this could just mean that you're tired. Your heart is tired. You've been through a lot. You have a lot going on in your life right now. And maybe this isn't the time to, like, you know, be actively putting pressure on yourself to find somebody. Maybe you need a timeout. Maybe you need to rest. Maybe you need to figure out, you know, like what you need. For some of you, this could actually be time apart from a loved one. I've heard it said, somebody told me once, or I think I may have read it somewhere when I was studying tarot, that Four of Swords could also mean like time in the hospital or time in a jail. And, you know, I'm not going to put that out there and say that every single Virgo is dealing with that, but some of you may be, right? So whether it's happening to you or whether it's happening to a love interest or a romantic partner, you know, you're experiencing it as well, obviously. So go easy on yourself. Let yourself rest. Don't put a lot of pressure on you. And try to come into that peaceful place of balance, of meditation, of prayer, of surrender. Because, you know, that's a situation where there's really not a whole lot that you can do. So you can't take that pressure on your shoulders. But Four of Swords is going to be all about just kind of letting yourself recuperate, letting yourself heal, letting yourself calm down, letting yourself rest. So Virgo, you might have a lot of stress in your life right now, and it might not be helping love life. So, you know, maybe you and your partner need to take a break together, or maybe you and your partner need some space, and like you got to do your thing this week and let your partner do their thing this week. If you're single, maybe you just need some alone time. Maybe you need to get away. Maybe you need a vacation. It's going to be different things for different ones of us, because this is a general reading. It's not going to be exact. Check out your moon sign, your rising sign, and the other videos. That might give you more information. Check out the love reading for the month of September for Virgo. And please do check out the pick a card readings. I'm getting a lot of really, really positive feedback on those. A lot of people have been saying that the card that they pick ends up really resonating with them. I've actually had people say, oh my God, I feel like you were talking about my experience exactly. And sometimes that'll happen. You'll have that connection, and sometimes you won't. But check that out. And if you haven't already subscribed and hit notification, do that, because in a couple of days I'm going to do a new pick a card reading. And if you hit subscribe and notification, you'll get a notification when the new pick a card reading is up. But there's already a couple up, so if you haven't watched those, you can check those out for sure too. AmethystAngelLight, Facebook and Instagram, guys. I do a free card every single day. I do a free pick a card every single day, so check that out too. Like, follow, and you'll get to do that. And I do a giveaway too every Monday, so you can enter to win the giveaways. But I'm going to pull like a soul homework card, a life lesson card, and see what your angels, what your guides, what spirit wants you to work on this week, what your homework is, in like a intuitive, soul, emotional, healing, growth kind of way. And I'm using the energy oracle for that, Virgo. Alright, there's your card. Door to personal healing and happiness. So for some of you, I feel like because you've got a lot happening, your angels and guides want you to know that the things that are going on right now are happening for your growth, for your healing, and to lead you to your personal happiness. So this is kind of being in a place of faith. This is kind of being in a place of surrender. This is also kind of helping you get your priorities in order, especially if you are having a lot of conflicts, and if those conflicts are negatively influencing your personal life and your love life. Some of you are going to be maybe asking yourself, like, is this struggle worth it? Like, you know, am I giving up my personal happiness to, you know, please some business partner or some employer? Am I losing more than I'm gaining? And for some of you, this is going to be financial. Like, what I'm doing financially, is it worth the stress and the pressure that I'm getting in my personal life? Am I sacrificing the wrong things? Who and what do I need to be making more time for? So some of this stuff is happening to help you open your eyes, to help you to grow, so that you can align yourself with the things that are going to bring you healing and happiness. For some of you, you know, as you're walking away from the negative or less toxic stuff, you're being helped to really be seen. You're being helped, or you're being guided to come into your own, into your authenticity, and into your purpose, into who you are and what you are. Like, maybe you've been really trying to fit into some mold for a really long time. You've been trying to you know, fit this role or meet this role for others. And this is more about letting that go and like being you and doing what you feel is more natural or what you are meant to do. So I think a lot of you are having some pretty massive spiritual awakenings this week. And some of you are taking a leap of faith or getting ready to take a leap of faith. I hope that helps. You know, do check out the free card every day, the free pick a card every day. You know, keep in touch with me between the videos during the week. Check out Patreon. There's all kinds of little perks and goodies there. Patreon, AmethystAngelLight, weekly little live chats where I pull a card for people. And also, you guys comment on the video. I'm going to start picking people from the comments to pick a card or pull a card for you, like just personally. And if I don't pick you this week, don't get discouraged, guys. I'm going to try to do it, you know, as many people as I can every week, and hopefully at some point I'll get to most of you, if not all of you. I really am trying to reach out, and I am really trying to offer as much free help as possible, because I know a lot of people need guidance. I know a lot of people can't afford a private reading right now, so I'm doing everything that I can to help in any way that I can. I do have private readings, some starting as low as $5. I do have, you know, weekly donation on Patreon, $2, monthly donation as low as $2, and that, you know, you can get some private access there as well. So I really am trying to be flexible and to work with everyone depending on, you know, where you are at. We're all at different places. But let me know if you need a private reading. You know, keep in touch with me during the week on Facebook and Instagram for those of you who have Facebook and Instagram, and comment, and hopefully we can, you know, exchange comments. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. Till next week.